Good evening and welcome back to the Republic News Network. I'm Captain Shaq, and tonight's our top stories. 47 ships, a massive fleet, all under the banner of the Avian Mercenary Guild, have been destroyed in what we now know as the Battle of Sanctuary. Worse still, initial reports from the long-range listening posts in the Republic indicate the ring station received no perceivable damage. It would seem the rings are still out of Republic reach, for now. In a surprising vote, the Senate has passed the Galaxy Mining Act, officially giving mining guilds new powers within the Republic, and a greater ability to manage and maintain their own sets of laws and enforce them on the rim worlds in exchange for lower selling rates to the Republic Navy. The first Acclimator cruiser has been refitted with a slew of new technologies and armor plating that should give our clone army and navy the advantage in the next space-based engagements. And not a moment too soon, word of a new offensive against the remaining hive planets of the Devourers has been spreading. It's no secret the Republic agreed to a 10-year ceasefire, and they'll hold to that agreement. But after, even I doubt the Republic will stand by as these monsters continue to salivate just light years away from populated Republic worlds. Archaeologists have discovered a set of ruins on a world of Withril 2. Dr. Rolick says the ruins are some kind of alien barracks for maintaining and marshalling troops before deployment. 3 new clone battalions have finished their training and are heading out to provide security to the colonies along the border with the Devourers, in an effort to enforce the 10-year peace. The cruiser captains Sal Solo and Captain Dalnar have been ordered to escort the new reinforcements to the border aboard the ships Monarch and the Star of Corellia. Looking for a life of adventure and excitement? Then contact your local colony recruitment office today. The Republic needs farmers, miners, engineers to help bring the Republic together. That's it for tonight's broadcast. I'm Captain Shaq. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to the Grand Republic campaign. I say Grand Republic, but really, we're not nearly the largest empire on the map so far. That we have bottlenecked the Empire back here in the back. I have no idea what we're gonna do about that. I mean, we could go to war and we might win, maybe, but I think they've signed a non-aggression pact with other groups like the Defenders, so we'd be kind of in trouble if we tried. Let me double check that actually. Was it the Defenders? Who are you friends with? The Moncal Kingdoms. That's the only group that you're actually signed on with. Okay, there's not much of them left if you saw the last episode. Last episode was a lot of Empire management, trying to get the Empire, basically, their Empire, the Republic, completely operational, having taken on a new, a new friendly empire, the Moncal Commonwealth, be able to jump in there. Hilariously, there is a mod now out on the front page of the workshop for Stellaris that lets you jump into friendly wars. If you're friendly with a group and you're stronger than them, you can actually jump in and help. And that was kind of some of the issues that we were running into. Always, the mod comes out, after we have kind of had those issues. But it's an interesting concept, being able to actually jump in, even if you're not aligned with them, and say, hey, we're sick of the warlike races being able to just run amok and not be able to jump in and do anything about it. That mod would let you, jump in and do something about it, which is what was going on with the Moncal early on and the Devourers. It lets you have that interaction, which I think is pretty cool. So if you're thinking about doing a campaign kind of like this, where you're playing as a diplomatic, Galactic Republic style, the good guys kind of deal, that might be a mod you want to look at. So it's on the front page as of the release of this video. I'll try to remember to put a link. I haven't tested it myself, but it's a really cool concept. Anyways, back to the fight of trying to get our economy straightened out. Now, I was thinking about this before the stream started. This is kind of a false economy. These numbers they look really good. It's not bad. We're pulling in almost 160 credits. We've got a nice stockpile, but we are running, and I think I mentioned this at the end of the last episode, we are running a number of edicts. We're running capacitor overload, farming subsidies, which were negative 48 with farming subsidies. These are giving us 20% bonuses to those resources. So when this runs out, and it runs out in about 14 years, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. I forgot to turn my alert box off. So like Twitch pop-ups are coming up. Let me turn that off. This is not a stream series. I think the next season's gonna be streamed, by the way. Anyways, we gotta remember this is gonna be a thing. That's really gonna hit us for food. Now, we were researching, if I remember correctly, solutions to our food problem, like the food processing center. The problem is this uses motes, which is a rare resource, which we don't have a lot of. We are only getting +2 right now. So if we try to go food processing centers, we're gonna need those rarer resources. Kind of a bummer. And no one seems to be in a position. I don't know if it's the constant wars or what. You think the Revelry would have some? Let me turn hyperlanes on. You think the Revelry would have something to trade to help us bolster some of our problems? Offer trade deal. Special resources. But you guys don't seem to want to give us anything. Like, I really need volatile motes, which if I add these monthly, nope, not gonna do it, even though they love us. What about consumer goods? Okay, you would trade us some consumer goods. Interesting. But what about the things that I'm really short on? Rare crystals is a problem. That doesn't even come up, so I don't think they have any rare crystals. In all of that territory, you guys don't have the technology for rare crystals. That is shocking. And exotic gases. All I can get is Tabana gas from them, which is actually a resource specifically for our weapons mod. Though, speaking of Tabana gas, because we've had a lot of it, we've actually got a pretty sweet stockpile. If I go under the market, and I go under Tabana gas, we're at 7.8 right now. I've driven the market price of this way down, so it's almost 1-for-1 for credits. But, heck yeah, we don't even get 1-for-1 when we sell, we get 0.8, yikes. But what I realize is we have 7.8 of this. There's actually, and we've never used any of these, and let me know if you think this is a little OP in the description, in the comments. But if we were to kick off an edict, you can actually have exotic gases here. I guess I don't have the research for this yet, because it's grayed out. We're lacking the, oh, that's exotic gases. That's not Tabana. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I thought we could burn Tabana to get more damage and stuff, but no, that's just exotic gases. Interesting. This actually raises your shield hit points by 25%. That's a lot for combat, especially now that we're researching, at the very end of the last episode, we're researching battleship technology. We're gonna get the big boys out and online. I'm thinking that's Venators for the faction that we're playing as. So we'll see what happens. What we need to do though, continue to bolster our economy. I'm gonna unpause, I'm gonna let it run at normal speed though. And let's give out some orders. We need to get all of our construction ships getting a ton of work done. You are already building mines, good. It's a ton of work done. We are really hurting on resources. Our economy is about to collapse, I think, in about 14 years. I'm real concerned about this. And our population is exploding, especially now that we have the Moncal Commonwealth as a, what's the term for them? Vassal, they're a vassal, so. Okay, we're also preparing for the war to finish off the Cthulhu Devourers. I want this threat done and gone. Then when we won't have any potential threats down here anymore, everybody is happy and friendly with each other. Right, Republic Alliance, right? You guys are good? Is protective toward the Rebel Alliance. Really? And they're neutral. They're protective of the Rebel Alliance, whereas the Rebel Alliance is neutral toward the Revelry. That's bizarre. Interesting. All right, let's go back to normal border map controls. We do have a tradition available, so we can go ahead and pick one of these up. You know, as much as the supremacy tree seemed like a good idea at the time, and I do want the ascension perk, I'm starting to think that maybe prosperity is better. We'll get more mining station output right away. We'll start fixing some of our upkeep issues with the Empire being as stretched as it is. I made some probably not the right decisions doing planetary balance in here early on, especially with the research. I kind of got worried about being really behind in research because of our size of an empire. And now I'm starting to think, man, I can't afford to maintain the empire, the Republic, the size that it is. It's gotten bloated and bureaucratic to the point of strangling itself. It might be a good idea to drop some of our upkeep. City districts provide 1 additional point of housing. City districts provide 1 additional clerk job. Specialist output is increased by 5%. That's all pretty good. Adopting all prosperity traditions will give our planets 1 merchant job per 50 population. Our population is massive, but it's only 1 merchant job? That's tough. Where we could go for like ship upkeep reduced by 10%, and that might actually help a little bit right now. And then getting an ascension perk, maybe look at some kind of economy ascension perk. We can also build more habitats. That's the thing that we can do. Because we have the Voidborn. We're living in space. You know, this upkeep is pretty nice. And we do have 2 major fleets. All right, we'll do it. Let's watch our income change. That'll give us a little bit less of a cost for maintaining our 3 navies, naval fleets. We got civilian fabricators that are about to come online. You guys are, ooh, you're a moat upkeep. But we need, negative, rubber ducky. I'm turning these off. We're not gonna do the upgrade. Yeah, we can't afford the moat. We can't afford that special resource. So I'm gonna kill those, and we will focus on upgrading other things right now. We also need to. You're not building anything right now. We do have the housing for it a little bit. I'm thinking of picking up exotic gas refineries and start upping our exotic gas output. We're -2 right now, so we're almost positive. Rare crystals actually are the worst. I don't think we can do crystal mines here. I think those are only for particular planets, so fine. That's 3 power. Go ahead and grab that. Leaders. 73 is being taken up by leadership right now. That's a lot. Holy crap. All right, continuing the campaign, let it run. Civilian fabricators. I'm +14 right now. It's kind of unnecessary. Let's not do that just yet. What do you got going on, Pandora? You've got some civilian industry built up. That's why we're up at 14 now. Get this kind of built up. Maybe we can sell some of it too. So what I'll do is we'll pick up, we're only getting 63 minerals right now. Extra housing, extra trade. We're getting 6 for trade right now. Let's go for a mine. Because everything that we're about to put down is gonna cost us minerals. Every building we build, all this expansion, all of these civilians that I need to be sending out to really start taking over this territory over here, all of that is gonna cost us minerals as we go. Are you building the thing here? Cannot build this type of station anywhere around this planet. What are you talking about? There's a mineral output right here. Can you not? I can enter orbit or I can build megastructure, but for whatever reason, I can't actually take possession of these minerals. Strange. Kyber crystals as well. I don't think we're actually mining it. We have an unspent talent point. Why don't we stick that? 1 extra trait point. Well, we have 135 Republic citizens. What if we create a new template and we give you guys population growth? I think we're okay on population growth. I feel like we're vastly larger in just number of citizens than any other empire. Unity for what? Unity from jobs, plus 10%. Okay, that's not bad. Army damage, leadership experience, talented leader cap. No, we ain't got enough leaders right now. Engineering research, physics research. Resettlement costs lowered. Yeah, there's not a lot here that I'm really interested in. Maybe the Unity. Pops consume 10% less. Conservationists. I like it. For whatever reason, conservationism has gone rampant within the population. They're all about it, and so they'll stop using so many consumer goods. Maybe we can sell those and trade them out for other resources that we need as we go. We've got lots of housing and no jobs. No unemployment, but we do have jobs available. So let's not... We're just waiting for your population to go up, aren't we? Yeah, Lodian Prime, you're fine. You do you. The Old One. This is the world that we took away from the Cthulhu Devourers. You've still got... Go ahead and demolish this. Your population is going down because we're still dealing with all of the Cthulhu that remain, the last of the hive that's out here. Planet deficit right now is pretty rough. I guess that's just gonna be a while until the population figures itself out. You are expensive. Yeah, you're just really expensive. I'm gonna let you be. What is that, a Duros? Is that the race? I think that's what that race is.
Building out of action.
Got another building out of action. Old one? Yep. Slowly, what we're losing population, so they're dropping off is what's going on. You know what? Just demolish these for now. Let's swap you out for, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this a pristine farming world. That's what I think we're gonna do. It turned into, no. It was, we'll demolish this. We're gonna turn you into a glorious example of what it means to join the Republic. So you're gonna have farms, where are you, little planet? Farms for days. This planet right here, it was the home world of such a nasty race of devourers, and now it's gonna be farmland. I like it. That narrative makes me happy. Let's get a little bit more power coming out of you. Finish that up. Lodian Prime. We really do need to get like, ooh, whoa, that was crystals. Yeah, let's do some crystals. Exotic gas refineries or wells. Job-based production, +2. Gas extraction jobs +1. Jobs-based production 2. Or I could do crystal mines, which we're hurting, like desperately hurting on. No, we're not actually, we're doing okay. We're -1 right now. All right, let's do some gas wells here. We'll do a gas well and what was the other gas? What do you actually take? Yeah, you don't take any special resources, good. And a gas refinery, you don't take anything special? Done. So, exotic gases, hopefully that'll fix this problem. We still need to get a little bit more crystal coming in. We have building slots available. We've got, the population still needs to go up on Salix. Want to continue to, we're out of minerals. Like I said, everything that we're gonna be building is gonna be eating away at our mineral stockpile. So, this, Cash Prime, we go and we look at you. You are gonna be an amazing power generation planet. Not right now, because I can barely, you know what? Actually, I bet the rest of the market has been just trashing you, hasn't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, we can buy
Construction
almost,
complete.
1 for 1. For everything that we're doing right now, get like 2,000 minerals shipped over, and we will flush out 3 more power generators. I know we're still really hurting on food. I will get to it. Actually, we already kind of are with the old ones, building all these agricultural plants.
Construction complete.
And I kind of like the idea of Alderaan. It's supposed to be a beautiful world, right? So let's continue to build it out as a agricultural district. Let those populations kind of scoot around. Those buildings need to finish before we actually see a difference here. Now, how far are we out? I know I've been running this on slow because I've been wanting to figure out our empire. We got a lot of civilian orders that need to be given out. Like, you're not doing anything. Which direction do we want to expand to? Probably here. What do we got? Critical research. Which one did we run out of? Exotic gas. All right. I will buy some. Again, the cost, the value. The value. Ugh. If you were producing this and selling it on the market, let me just get 50. I'm hoping to get us in the positive soon. What are you up to, ye old space habitat that we've set it on Lakon? A whole lot of nothing, really. I mean, it hasn't filled out the jobs that it has, which I gave it exotic gas refineries, so I guess we're just kind of waiting for those jobs to come up. Planet production is a ton of research and a little bit of gas. You give this much research just... Oh, I went deep into research, that's why. That's why. Yeah, because we almost doubled our amount of like research output, I think, recently. Let's clear that out. All right, let's look at the military side of things. The civilians are working, but I can't really have you running around too much. You've researched everything, haven't you guys? I may have to reassign you or get rid of you. Like, let's see. Corellian Remnant, you two are literally doing the very last survey area, and then, no, there's a world right here. Literally a world right here. Auto-explore, do the thing. That's why we have the auto-explore button. I'm gonna get rid of the Havania. It's just eating power, maintaining that ship in orbit of some planet somewhere. We just have too many science ships now. And then construction ships, I can't have you all running around building right now because we don't have the minerals. I can get some of you going. Like, you should definitely be building those mines. Which for some reason you can't. Go ahead and... Are you claiming this right? You're not doing anything either, and you can't do anything. Are they... Somebody else claimed this already? Nope. Can't do it. Because there's a hostile mining station here. That's why. That's bizarre.
Construction complete.
All right, come on back over here. Let's get to the military side of things. What just happened? Closed borders with the Cthulhu. Has it been 10 years? Must have been 10 years. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory for far too long. Today, we draw the line. Yeah, okay. Looks like some of our ships. The ships that were coming to reinforce the Federation fleet, those couple of, like, cruisers, have poofed. And we've got a few invasion ships waiting. All of our transports ready for the war as it begins. We're actually using their old space station still here, which I kind of dig. I'm not gonna bother upgrading those. The space stations that we've gotten thus far. The only ones that I'm really interested in upgrading are like Iflor. Probably needs an upgrade. How are you doing? Wow, you're not doing anything right now. I'm gonna give you a trade hub. And I'm gonna give you... I don't want to give you a hydroponics bay. Even though you're like a frontline station. And then maybe later do an upgrade. We'll wait on that. It's the food issues, though we have 14 stockpiled. All right, so our two transport, we got military. We have a lot of troops that are just sitting here. Where are you at? You're both in the same sector. All you guys, let's get both of the transport fleets together. There they are. Get you together, get the ground army ready to go. Military fleets, the first Grand Fleet should be sitting just one jump away from hostiles. Yep, there they are. Right near Mon Cala. We've got the Armada under Admiral Jason, ready to go at origin. And we got the third Armada, located, should be somewhere in the north, right? Actually coming down from the north to deal with the hostiles that are located here so we can take this territory that we need so badly. Like that Gaia world we were looking at in the last episode, indeed. So, out of the fleet, we haven't looked at the fleet in a while, so let's go a little recap here. So here's the ships that we've got so far off the patron list. We got the Vanguard, the Venture, the Hope, the Spearhead, the Fury, the Warspite, the Java Jammin', the Reliant, the Silverhawk, the Misery Loves Company, the Light Range, the Asleep at the Wheel, the Allegiance, these names, the Allegiance, the Galatea, the Womble's Wrath, the Star of Corellia, the Monarch, the Reaper's Shadow, and then of course that early pirate ship we picked up that I decided not to name. We have in the third Armada, we've got the Scales, the Astute, the Mercy, the Mary, the Magnificent, the Transaction, the Dragon's Tooth, the Aggressor, the Bottle Cap, the Reactor, the Plot Armor, which can never die, the Spider Bait, I hope it never dies, and the Expendable. And there you go. That's the fleets that we've got so far, the first and the third Grand Fleets. Didn't we have? And then, of course, we got the Federation one. So, are we ready to declare war? We can do it. I was gonna do it right away, and the fleets are in position, and the invasion forces are in the area. We could engage both now, destroy them outright.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
We've got a new breakthrough. Is it battleships? No, it's food processing centers. Interesting. Boosting our economy is kind of the big focus that I've got right now. But there isn't a whole lot I can do here, it looks like. Leadership lifespan, I guess, is something we could do. Like fleet command, we're actually doing pretty well. We could afford a whole nother fleet just in naval capacity. So, leader upkeep, minus 10%, and we get a leader cap up. All right, we'll do that. It'll lower our leader upkeep because we're spending, what, 74 per tick? Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. All right, we are not gonna wait around. I am gonna go ahead and declare war. End the threat. I wasn't gonna wait around. I'm real sick of these guys. The vote has been cast. Of course, I will vote yes. Make sure that it goes through, and as soon as it's over, we will begin the invasion.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
Begin the invasion. First Fleet under McKnight, you have clearance. You have clearance. Home Guard, join up with your last ship before you head out. Third Fleet, you have orders to deal with.
Complete.
Yeah. Neutrals. Neutral factions. Somebody asked me if that voice was a mod. I don't believe the voice I'm using is a mod. It's the soldier voice from one of the expansions, I want to say. So we're gonna go straight to the
Science
south.
Division report success.
Hey, we got more research done. Nice, it's all coming through. Ooh, not bad. 20% flat bonus to physics research. Excellent. Now we could pick up tachyon sensors. This will give us an 8 range on our hyperlane detection, which we already have like a pretty big bonus to that. So I would assume these stack. I kinda love this, but it's gonna take forever. 43% extra bonus, by the way. Spark of Genius. Research speed general, yeah. Do we have anybody else that has general research speed upgrades? Or better yet, what are we researching right now? See if we can pull some real bonuses out of this. So you're industry expert, which we're not doing anything for industry at the moment. We are actually researching a statecraft. Do we have any experts in statecraft? I don't think we do. Because I will gladly pull you guys out from your current assignments. Nah, not really. A couple of you in propulsion expertise, which was an option we could have researched, but I'm not super concerned about that. All right, so the war has been declared. We are going to end the threat once and for all, eliminating them, hopefully. War declared, war declared. That means, hey, the Commonwealth should be able to join in on this fight if they have a fleet. I would suspect they don't really. I don't think they have a real combat capable fleet. You should be jumping in any second now at Nuranka. And you guys still haven't joined up for the Home Guard? The Armada? Okay, you're just joining up, there we go. Federation fleet, I love that I have full control over the Federation fleet. It makes me so happy. That used to be one of the worst parts about being a Federation, is that it would rotate through. All right, so you've got your orders. Go ahead and head out. All 81
Fleet
vessels.
action underway.
The Grand Fleet has arrived and is ready to kick ass and take names. It's time to end this threat to the galaxy once and for all. Let's do this. All right, looks like they've got that pretty much in the bag. I'm gonna let that battle commence. Oh, it looks like friendly forces. The Rebel Alliance has arrived with a decent-sized fleet. Get them, boils. Okay, you're just sitting here. That's cool, too. That's cool. You did send your ground support teams. What the hell's happening here? Rebels, I have questions. I doubt you have answers. It's fine. This is fine. Your transport ships went in without actually any support. Or maybe they were just sitting there. Oops. All right, the other fleet has arrived. They are beginning the bombardment. Actually, nope, they're just taking over the station now. Once this cracks, we'll be able to begin bombardment. How many worlds do you actually have? Wow, that's a lot of transports. This is their whole, like, ground invasion army, huh? You don't say. Let's handle the light work, shall we? It's like a hive of tiny little corvettes. There are 80 ships in the Federation fleet, and they're all like corvettes with maybe one destroyer in there, I think? 2 destroyers, yeah. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And this is just transports. All right, begin your bombardment. Sit over and orbit it. We're taking the station. There we go. We've managed to take the station here, but we haven't claimed the territory, and that would be because of Roxer. They do have a world called Roxer. What's your population? High enough to be a problem. That sounds pretty dark, but honestly, with what we're up against here, I don't think even our clones can handle it. Where is our general died at the end of the last episode. That's right. Oh, man. Wings of White as a general. So we're gonna have a new general come off the list, which I closed my tab. So let's go ahead and recruit this general, add you to it. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause and give you the order to move in, and we're gonna get a name for you off of the Patreon list. you guys aren't aware, this is how I say thank you to the people who've supported the channel for so long. And I add you in as commanders and captains and fleet admirals and all that. We've been doing it for 7 seasons now, which is pretty fun. All right. They still not arrived? They still haven't arrived. Where? Enemy fleet of hostiles has arrived. Woo,
Construction
shit.
complete.
Okay. All right. We can not handle this, actually. Where did you attack? Oh, they dived deep into Rebel space. This is Rebel territory. Crap. And they're gonna win, too, because I don't know where the Republic fleet actually is located. All right, there we go. We got our admiral. While their invasion, they actually have a pretty large fleet. It's bigger than one of our fleets, but not our main. So our ground admiral armies. I forgot we lost our general. Is going to be Marcus Archon. Congratulations on your promotion. And the second you were promoted, as soon as you arrived in sector, you were given orders to land your troops. Pretty sure we're gonna outmatch them here. Oh yeah, yeah, they've got the 7th and the 8th Surface Guard Acolytes. Begin your invasion. Who is... Oh, you are a great physical pain. You're in great physical pain, or is that your thinking
Ground
expression?
forces
Thanks.
are dropping on target.
Federation fleet's getting work done. Probably gonna need to start recruiting a second army. Methinks. Let's go here and then swing into Mon Cala, because I don't think we're going to be able to bombard this planet into a victory anytime soon. So we're just going to bail. We're going to bail and go capture the rest of their planets. We need to take every sector, so we need to move pretty quickly. How's our resources doing? Still negative 20 on food. How do
Sword
we not...
1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
Roger that. Then continue on to your next objective. We've captured this, this, and this. We're gonna go for the worlds. Since you've got the ground army, go for the worlds that need to be conquered. Everything else looks pretty good. Where's the Federation fleet currently? You're right here. And you've got orders to move north. And then we've got the 1st, which is moving up here, and it's gonna switch down to Mon Cala and finally capture it. We might be able to move our ground troops back over there, actually. They've only got 2 worlds left? Yeah, they've only got 2 worlds left. I should be able to do that in one run. All right, so hey, the Galactic Empire's closed their borders with us. That has given me enough of a reason. What happened to our credit income? Holy, was it the war? Did the war do it? I'm gonna upgrade this Starhold because the Empire is getting uppity. I'm going to, we do have the 3rd Armada, which was the Northern Defense Fleet. They're almost in range of their objective, and then I can move them to kind of patrol the Imperial border just in case things go cattywampus on us. Or at Babylon, what is your station actually upgraded with? Anything interesting? Go ahead and get a higher products bay. I'm so unconcerned, I think, with the Empire's capabilities at the moment. I'm gonna let them do that. Who are you? Mon Cal neutral fleets. It's a Rhodian! Nice. Nice. You can't have that. Build a starbase outpost there. Give them nothing. What else do we got? Mon Cal kingdoms have to close their borders with us. That's fine. Our invasion is over. Our edict has expired. Which ones? Oh, it was our production targets and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Well, if we go with farming subsidies, yeah, let's do that. Farming subsidies, because we're negative 66 now. That'll bring us up 20%. So we're subsidizing all of the farms on, all of our beautiful green worlds. Though we need to keep building up those farms. Let's do probably capacity overload, because we're using our credits to subsidize everything else. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Not worried about production targets. We're actually used up all of our influence. It's gonna make claiming all this territory over here a problem. False. It's not good. It's not good. Elections are fine. I don't care. We'll clear that out. You can insult me all day long. We consider the Galactic Republic to be one of the great accidents of the galaxy. It should have never been. They're trying to get us to attack them so that it'll trigger their defense agreement with the Mon Cal. I will not do so. You must start the war with me. I don't care about your space debris. I do have a lot of science vessels actually out there, but not nearby. Right? Yes. Ground troops are ready to go. I'm gonna give the ground troops orders to go ahead and move into the new sector since the Alliance has arrived already. All 80 ships, our own little hive. They're immediately engaging the space station in the back. Looks like we've got combat stats for the first fleet. No casualties, happy to see it. That sector is now ours. Man, this territory is such a mess. We're working on it though, we're fixing it one conquering system at a time. So, as soon as we take this, and this, I'll be able to move my ground troops and we'll actually be able to capture Mon Cal, claim it for ourselves, and give it back over to the rightful owners of the planet. At least that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Combat stats for the Alliance fleet. We got an earthquake. There's been a wave of earthquakes on Yelsu Prime recently, and buildings in several of our settlements have collapsed, and many fatalities as a result. The subterranean alien empire is evacuating a new canyon deep underground where they plan to build a new city, and it appears to be the source of the earthquake. Turn the other cheek or demand an apology. Either one of these adds plus 10. Angry population. Turn the other cheek. Accidents happen. Accidents happen. Maybe they should be a little bit more careful.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Let's go ahead and begin the bombardment of Nagau. And as soon as that is clear, clear enough, go ahead and enter orbit. Where are you going? New ruler, who got elected? Who was it? New ruler is Santux. Congratulations on your promotion, Santux. You guys go here. You guys need to be going together. We need to begin this invasion. Oh, they've got nothing. Ground army, land. Support's arriving now. All right, so there's the ground invasion of that world. How are we doing back here? Mon Cala is ready to be softened up. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that, actually. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fleet and we're gonna go capture this. Is there a way through here? No, there's not. All right. We need to get a fleet moving south and dealing with all of the crap that's below us. Like this, all this has to be captured to annihilate them. Or with maybe if we eliminate all of their worlds, they'll just surrender. That would be nice.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
How are the planets doing? I know we've been real focused on the war since it started. It's moving really quickly. We still need food. That's easy enough. Old one, you don't have the population for this, do you? Housing 42, available jobs 40. Yeah, you're just slowly gaining people and filling in all the spots. I wonder if I can do a decision to get more people here. Probably planetary growth is an option. That's using up 1,000 of our food. Or distribute luxury goods, which is not something that we're building a lot of, but this will have a lot of immigration pull. Come for the side state for the brand new home holo theater installation and custom fit leisure wear. Leisure wear. I kind of like this one, because we've got a lot of planets that could, and a lot of people who want to come here. It's a rural world. Orders basic resource output by 2.5%. Oh, that's great for food. That's great for food. Let's do both. I want these farms. I want these farms flushed out. We'll check on the old one in a little bit. I'm willing to dump some resources into it. You're dealing with toxic kelp still. How are you doing? You're Alderaan Prime. Alderaan, I was gonna make you more of a... You're also still growing your population. I feel like my population's moving around a lot. Available jobs still. Housing. Surprisingly, we don't have enough people on our worlds. Yeah, we don't have enough people on our worlds to keep up with the amount of stuff we're building. Housing, but no available jobs. Now you we can work on. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait until you get a few more pops. It'll pop up on here as it's got unemployed populations, so. Oh, I could upgrade you, but you would cost more than the stuff I don't have. Like exotic gas is still a major problem. Why don't we give you can you do a gas refinery for us? That would fix a lot of our issues. We can start building up more gas. Yes, you can. Cool, carry on. Invasion commencing. How goes the battle?
Building out of
Their
action.
front line is actually collapsing pretty quickly, and our clones are doing the job. Good job, clones. Who died?
Station reports enemy
of the
contact.
Frostbite has passed away. I hate to do this because the Frostbite's been with us for a very long time, but I think I'm gonna retire that ship. I don't think we need that many science vessels, to be honest. All right, the world is almost ours. The invasion is winning. We can move the ground troops. Let's go ahead and get the, or the Navy. We can get the Navy moving. I'm gonna get the Navy moving straight south. Just conquer everything in your path. Oh, black hole. There. I'm just giving them orders. This is the entire campaign right here. This is what the Alliance, or the Federation fleet is going to be doing. You're gonna conquer every one of these. All right, I think we're good here. That's every planet south. The ground armies. Wait a minute. If you just conquered that world, then why don't we own this territory? Do they have 2 worlds that need to be conquered? No, we got it. It just took a minute for the map to update. Okay. So ground troops, we have this bizarre little like swath of territory near the old one planet. Doesn't look like they own any more planets here, so I'm gonna send you to Mon Cala. Go! Free Mon Cala. Get it done. And you're already on the way. Excellent. First Grand Fleet's got a clear path for you. There's an enemy station. Here's our boys right here.
Construction complete.
I don't remember, who was the flagship of this one? Was it the Venture or was it the Vanguard? Let's see, McKnight
Construction
ship.
complete.
McKnight ship, you're in here somewhere. I was gonna give you one of the battleships since they came off the line, but we haven't had that research finish up yet. There's the Federation fleet. We don't have as many ships, but it's quantity over quantity. Construction complete on Nord Babylon, construction complete over Alderaan Prime. The invasion has commenced, the invasion is over. Ruler's been elected, construction complete. Whoa, the battle has begun. Sorry if the game sounds are a little loud today. Just realized that they're not actually being affected by my audio tools. And I need to fix that. Stellaris has a habit of resetting themselves. So let me fix it real quick. There we go. I just looked over and was like, why? That seems really loud. Because it is. Conquering this. Man, I'm in a good mood today. Just, everything's going right. Everything's going right. All right, ground troops are en route. That looks pretty good. Do I need to send you guys back for repairs? I mean, the Spearhead's lost all its armor. No, you're fine. You're fine, this war will be over and then I can send you back. Where am I gonna send you now, though? Support the ground army? Do they have any, like, bizarre territory? They do. This is their territory. No, this is all neutral. Nobody owns this. And nobody owns this. All right, hang on. I'm having trouble seeing, so let's turn off the jump lanes. And let's go to opinion mode. If we click them, we'll see everything they own at the moment. So, we've got ground troops heading here. We've got the Navy heading south. I'll probably finish at Mon Cal and Nurnaka, and then send the fleet backwards, and then up. You want to see what territory we control?
Complete.
Just look at everyone they hate, and then you can see what territory we control. I like it. That works for me. That works for me. All right, so that's just this fleet. Yeah, that's just this fleet in the south making a move. That should be easy work for you. Where is the enemy massive fleet? They've actually come back to here. Wait a minute, they own? Like, is that a real world they own? That is a world. Tatooine. No.
Building out of action.
Oh shit, they captured my allies. Oh no. They captured one of their proper planets because it's called Tatooine. Is it a, tell me it's a desert planet. That would be perfect. It's not. Sad times. It's like next to one though. All right. That's fine. Don't worry, we'll handle it. We'll get over there eventually and give you a hand. Even the first Grand Fleet's at 3.5K. They can handle it. Grand armies are en route. Need to give you a direction. I mean, I hate to do it, but you need reinforcements, so. No, we're gonna go give a hand to Mon Cala, just in case they have a planetary defense fleet that I'm unaware of. That happened to us last time, and we lost a lot of transport, so we'll send our the Grand Fleet to support the clones. You're doing okay, you're looking good. Let's check the planets again while we're doing this. Oh, do you have unemployed populations? You don't say. Allow me to fix that. By building... Honestly, I'm not sure what I want to build. I mean, the research here is amazing, but it's also eating consumer goods, and we're once again back to 1. Unity. Let's just go for some, we already have 4 housing here. 1 unemployed pop isn't a big deal. If we hit 10, we'll unlock this, and I can build an actual structure. Yeah, we need 1 more population growth, and we'll be good.
Construction
Hostile
complete.
fleet present. Oh, shit. What do we got? Oh, okay. They're cutting in. Yeah, they're cutting in deep. We gotta get reinforcements over there. Do I want to turn around and help them? I think we probably should, but it's gonna delay my invasion of the rest of their territory. I could split the fleet into 2 groups, send like a 1K fleet south and a 4K fleet north. That's what we're gonna do. Split the fleet. You split it straight in half, didn't you? No, you didn't come close to splitting it. No, that's not what I wanted to do either. There's a way of doing it. I'm just dumb, not doing it right. Let's see. Oh, you are a hot mess. Oh, you did. You split it by 1K. All right, that works for me. You and you merge back up. You guys group back up. So you're
Fleet lost.
Shit. Wow. Come here. Merge up. Fleet lost? Oh, it was one of the reinforcement fleets. All right, you're the reinforcements for the rebels. Go. You're the fleet that's gonna handle our light work going this route. There. There we go. And we'll keep the general with the largest portion of the fleet. Oh, hey, look at that. We're almost positive on everything. Thank goodness. I'm actually really happy about that. Several of our xenoanthropologists from the Grand Republic have returned to the surface of Yelsa Prime after spending a great deal of time living amongst the subterranean aliens native to that world. They have learned much about their ancient ways and customs and will no doubt benefit our society research. Sweet bonus to society research, cool. That was worth a little pissed off population. Methinks. I'm gonna get, what are we missing? 1 rare crystal? And you can't have a crystal mine here, can you? No. You know what I really want is to never have to worry about exotic gas
Recon pass
again.
completed.
Also, more food. But I'm gonna go with exotic gas mine. For now. For now. So Lex Prime, how you doing? Building slots open, but you still have available jobs. You're doing okay. You could use some happiness. Galactic Republic's actually down to 56%. Due to what? Overcrowding and crime? It's because of crime. Well, we can fix that. Let me give you a cop station. Precinct house. We're on our way, Rebel Alliance. You gotta hang in there a little bit longer. We're 3 jumps out, and we'll be able to engage, because they've pushed all the way. They're gonna cut the Rebel Alliance in half territory-wise. If I take this from them, do I get to own that territory? Probably. I'd assume so. What in the world? You built a bunch of reinforcements, didn't you? Ah, you goobers. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna set you to take point. You're the smallest of the group. Yes, you are. No, not you. Not you. Scratch that. The one that's heading north. The one that's right here. Your take point. And I'm hoping you numbnuts.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and merge all of you. Oh, you're so damaged. Never mind. Stay there and just defend Hoth. Hoth is the capital of the Rebel Alliance. We have arrived. We've taken the sector back. We're jumping into that territory now. Good. We don't get to control it. It switched back over to blue as soon as I... Didn't it? Or yellow? Yeah, yellow. We'll see what happens when I take this. All right, how goes the battle for Mon Cala? I'm gonna guess not well, because I haven't actually began it. Let's see, armies should have arrived by now. You have. Nobody's actually bombarding it yet. Let's get everybody in orbit. Now this one's probably gonna be a big population, aren't you? Like lots of defense armies. No, they've only got 4. Don't mind if I do. There's the defense group. Really glad I brought the fleet back. Really glad. Land armies. 'Cause I don't think you can land armies while you're being engaged by a sector defense. Oh, this won't take long at all.
Building out of action.
Honestly, they don't even really need your ground.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
They don't even need your air support, I don't think. Ooh, crap, they're actually doing some damage. The 7th is getting wrecked. The 8th is holding, the 7th is being wrecked.
Construction complete.
There goes the 11th. Casualties are actually pretty high, taking over Mon Cala. Come on, General Akron. The 8th managed to disengage. About to lose the 6th. We got this.
Ground objective secured.
There we go. Sector's ours. Last portion of territory that they own. Let's move out. How are you doing? I saw a few mods. You guys should be chasing them down. But we seem to have gone back here. Yeah, move in there. All the way. We have to take this because they've got a hyperplane inhibitor, right? I saw a few mods that actually make it so you can have more command
Science
staff.
Division reports a new breakthrough.
So you have a bit more of actual military structure. I don't know exactly how it works. Yes, battleship technology is online. Synthetic crystal plants. Transforms minerals to crystals. Doesn't cost any more. Yeah, I'll take upgrades to that. That could solve a lot of our current problems that we keep running into. Bastion, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna eat some of our crystals. I'm gonna make one fabricator. I'm gonna be very careful with these. I've read your comments. I understand. I'm working on it. Also, you need housing, so we'll fix that too. Give you a district. A housing district. We have arrived. Go. Oh, we got refugees from Babaki coming in. Could use the extra on the planet of Emmer. Sure, why not? Welcome aboard. Oh, on the planet that I just took that still got Cthulhu Devourers on it? That's questionable. So you're refugees from a planet that was attacked by a what now? Yeah, we got a bunch of those still here on world, but don't worry.
Construction
They're being
complete.
dealt with. Yes. That's dark.
Building out of action.
They're attacking Hoth. No! No, you can't do this. This is literally my allies' capital. Oh, I'm 2 jumps away from stopping you and you've arrived. Oh, and the music swells as we rush to save our ally. Their space stations open fire in a desperate attempt to hold off the massive swarm that will consume their population. Will our ships make it in time? No. I mean, find out next time. Actually, it's about that time. Find out next time on Republic Spaceball Z as we jump into another battle.
Construction
slowly
complete.
making our way to stop the last push of the Cthulhu Devourers. The last thing that they're gonna do in this galaxy is try to take out the poor ice world. I hope it's an ice world of Hoth. There it is. The ice world of Hoth. Home of the Rebel Alliance. Sad times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to reading your comments for this week. I feel like we finally got the economy back in a good place. Though, with the territory we're taking, we're actually over on starbase capacity, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But overall, so good. Overall, not bad, not bad. I'm a little concerned with the position that the Rebel Alliance is going to be in. I'd be more concerned if it wasn't for the fact that the only enemy that the Rebel Alliance could face after this that really poses, I think, a significant threat against their borders is the Union of Iron, until you zoom in and notice that they've all been conquered by the Great Defenders. Every one of them but like the last 4 back here. Now we've seen this before with the Union of Iron, so it really depends on what's going on with this war, the Defenders' Enslavement of the Iron Ridge. Wow, that's the name of the war. That's... Whoo, Armco. Wow, in the future you guys are dark side by quite a bit. We're waging a war called the Enslavement of the Iron Ridge. All right, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.